Dawn in a cider orchard in the west of England. Hidden among the blossom is one of nature's most extraordinary spectacles. Few have ever seen it. Fewer still have been licked by it. The nest of the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. The mother has kept her clutch warm for 11 weeks, turning each egg twice a day with her nose. And now at last, the first crack. Breaking the shell is the hardest thing a young Cavalier will ever do. Almost everything from here on will be done for it. Within the hour, 5 hatchlings, blind, damp, the ears already enormous, and already climbing over one another toward the promise of breakfast. The smallest of the 5 is a male, the ears already 2 sizes too big for him. We shall call him Cuddlepup. Remember him. This is his story. Their mother has flown 12 miles to the foraging grounds and returns with the harvest. Bone-shaped biscuits. It is not enough. It is never enough. 6 weeks old, Cuddlepup at the edge of the nest. The ears, by now fully half his wingspan, catch the morning wind. There are no flying lessons. There is only the edge, the wind, and total unearned confidence. The first attempt is rarely a triumph. But instinct, 10,000 years of it, takes hold. The great ears find their rhythm, and Cuddlepup flies. By midsummer, the whole clutch is airborne, patrolling the hedgerows on ears their grandmothers would be proud of. But the orchard cannot hold them. Autumn is coming. Play, of course, is rehearsal. The pounce, the wrestle, the flop. Every skill a Cavalier will one day need. And at dusk comes the frenzy. No one knows what begins it. No one knows what ends it. It must simply run its course. August. The wild tennis balls have come down to graze in the lower meadow. Cuddlepup has never hunted, but instinct is older than he is, and it presses his body into the grass. The charge. A tennis ball can jink unpredictably, but it cannot jink forever. The catch. Yet the kill is never eaten. It is carried, it is paraded, and at last it is released, to be hunted again tomorrow. Science offers no explanation. October. Across the county, Cavaliers gather in their hundreds upon the rooftops. Something ancient is stirring. And on the eve of departure, as if in farewell, the great murmuration. 10,000 Cavaliers turning as one in the evening sky. At first light, they rise together. Ahead lies the great migration, 1,500 miles to the wintering grounds of the high south. None of the young have made the journey before. All of them, somehow, know the way. The youngest make the crossing in their mother's wake. The formation saves their strength. The ears do the rest. They cannot cross a continent unaided. Here at the ancient stopover, the villagers have been preparing for weeks. Each traveler must take on vital reserves. A single thorough belly rub can carry a Cavalier 40 miles. The villagers ask nothing in return. Or rather, they are paid in the only currency a Cavalier ever carries. The look. No human in recorded history has withstood it. The puppies, meanwhile, make their own arrangements. And at day's end, when the villagers come home from the fields, the oldest ritual of all, the running of the shoes. The quarry is prized not for meat, it has none, but for glory. But the stopover has its dangers. The sofa. Every autumn, thousands of migrants land upon one and simply never leave. The flock cannot wait for them. Those who press on must cross the mountains, and the mountains make their own weather. Cuddlepup has flown 400 miles. His ears are very tired. And then below, the wintering grounds. Why the Cavaliers winter in the coldest valley in Europe, no one can say. The prevailing theory is that they simply like the cuddling. Against the cold, they have a single defense, the pile. 200 bodies, and at its heart, a warmth no winter can touch. The pile turns all day long, so that each may take a turn at the center. A newcomer must earn his place at the warm center. Cuddlepup, the smallest of his clutch, was built for precisely this work. And when even the pile is not enough, the valley offers a miracle. The springs, 38 degrees all winter long. The ears remarkably float. They will soak for days at a time, some, it is said, for weeks. Then one morning the light changes and the north calls. They rise from the steam and turn for home. In the orchard where he hatched, Cuddlepup performs the courtship display of his kind. The head tilt, held unbroken for 11 full seconds. She is a ruby from the next valley. She does not resist. No one ever has. By May, there is a nest in the old orchard once more. 5 eggs kept warm beneath 2 pairs of famous ears and turned twice a day with the nose, just as his mother taught him. And in June, 5 hatchlings. The smallest is a girl. She bears a chestnut kiss upon the crown of her head, the mark, they say, of a duchess's thumb. But that is another story. And so the oldest story on planet Spaniel begins again. Hatch, fly, cuddle, soak, be adored. 10,000 springs, and it has never once grown old.